Back again, another episode, the Talkers Football Podcast. Whew. Champions League football. What you can't I wouldn't replace Champions League football for anything.
No, me neither.
It's just it's just like an essential part of life.
like after the World Cup, it's Champions League.
Yep. Champions League gets us going every year. Like it's essential.
It's everything. I mean, that's why I judge players' greatness more by how they perform in the Champions League. That's just me. Because you're guaranteed to play against a champion from some league.
Or at least somebody who did enough to like be in the
To
conversation.
be there, you had to fight and claw your way to get there. So I'm always, just know that about me. From here going out, I'm always gonna judge what a player does in the Champions League.
It's the biggest stage. It's the biggest stage.
Yeah, except the World Cup. If you do it in the World Cup, then that's just different.
That's a different level. That's a different level.
But Champions League over all league, sure, but Champions League above league even.
At the very least, when it comes to club football, that's what everybody aspires to.
Yeah. You want to be on that stage.
I watched parts of like Man U's Europa League game that they barely won, and there's this Igbo guy, and he was a man of the match, even though they lost, and he was like talking about, oh, this is the greatest moment of my life. I got to play against CR7 and Man U and these big players. Like it means so much to them. Like, bro, shit, if I got to play in the Europa League, man, if I got to play in Conference League, it will probably be like the greatest day of my life. Honestly. It's like
Still on TV, you're playing in front of millions, you're being showed. Yeah. Either way, it's still of course.
So I want to start this by talking about them Spanish boys, them Catalonian boys in the red and blue, and all the levers they pulled, and how this is the season just started.
It's already looking dire. Yeah.
The season just got started, and it's already looking like
Not
disaster.
looking good. You got players from Chelsea, all the players he wanted. Rafinha from. Oh my God. Lewandowski. I mean, he saved you at least, so that was a good.
It gave them false hope.
But where was Christensen? Where was Julia Kunde?
I think Christensen was having menstrual cramps, and Kunde is just injured.
Exactly. Hey, I'm glad we did not spend all that money on Kunde, even though Fofana is injured.
It was a blessing in disguise, really. Like Fofana will be back in the month.
Yeah, he'll
It's
be
all
back.
right.
Fofana's injury is what I have right now. Is what I'm going through right now, and I was back in like 2 weeks. So he'll be.
But you're still injured. Is it that same injury?
My knee. Yeah,
I guess you're not.
I'm not still injured, but it's still sore after I play. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't really rested it for a month. Like you said, he'll be back in a month. I played the next week. And again, so I haven't rested it at all for a month.
Yeah, you didn't rest it. You didn't seek any medical attention. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Injured, but I still play on it with a brace, and I'm still fine. But Fofana's not going to play with a brace. He's going to sit out for a
No. We have Chaloba. We're good. We have Chaloba. I'm more concerned about Reece James, the extent of what his injury was.
I want to
He
find.
is irreplaceable.
Yeah, but fun fact: I don't see professional players playing with knee braces anymore.
No, I haven't seen. I don't think I've even seen any play with a knee brace.
They used to,
No,
but like in the past, like 5, 6 years, do you notice any knee brace? NBA
no,
players still
I
play
haven't.
with knee brace. NFL players still play with knee brace. No soccer players play with knee brace anymore.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Like your knee is like probably the most important like joint when you play like football
Yeah,
because you can't even like stand on it. Like no, you can't play like football, soccer with a knee brace.
you can
I
play.
mean, you can, but not if you're like at the highest level.
They just don't want to.
Yeah,
They just don't want to.
It's not fun.
It's
It's
not.
not fun.
You can, but it's not fun. You're right. It's not fun. it's tough.
Like at the lowest level on knee brace, it's more like just like walk, like to help you even walk. But like to run and sprint,
No, you can really. I play on like a brace all the time. That's how I'm able to play. I can't. I mean, I can play without it, but it's like it's gonna
and,
hurt.
and that's why you still injured 2-3 months later.
It is what it is.
Oh man.
You're probably right. You're absolutely right.
Uh, yeah. Can we talk about Barcelona? Let's get them out of the way. Like
Yeah, I mean,
useless.
Inter
I
Milan
told
was a
you.
better team. I can't even call them useless because at the end of the day, their center backs were injured. Kunde and Christensen. They would have been playing if you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, they played the last game against Inter and they still lost. Or Christensen played. Kunde didn't play. Christensen played. So at the end of the day, Inter Milan is just a better team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zeko, Lortino, and no Lukaku. That's why
So now,
that's why they play so good. They didn't play Lukaku, but like they're a better team.
so now Barcelona has to beat Bayern
and
last place team and hope
that Inter drop points.
drop points. Yes.
Mission impossible for Barcelona. I'm sorry.
It's possible because of Bayern. Bayern is the only X factor that can make this possible for Barcelona. If they lose that Barcelona game,
They're not beating Bayern. They are not beating Bayern.
yeah, I don't think they will. I very
Ain't no way.
doubt they beat Bayern. But if Bayern somehow just I don't know lose to Barcelona, which I don't think they will because they always get up.
But they have to win 2 games, and Inter has to drop points.
Drop points. That's what I'm saying. Inter can drop.
It's only one scenario where they qualify. It's
I
not
think
happening.
Inter still has to play Bayern. That's what I'm saying. It's still up to Bayern. It's completely up to Bayern if Barcelona qualifies. It's completely. Don't even worry about the last place team. They're dead meat. It's completely up to Bayern if Barcelona's going to qualify. Bayern has to lose to Barcelona and beat Inter.
Let's see this group. I gotta see these standings real quick.
Because if Inter has to drop points, Inter's not going to drop points against the last place team. Inter's going to drop points, probably going to drop points against Bayern.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The last place team has 0 points.
Yeah. Don't worry about them. They're dead meat. It's all about those top 3. Now, it's Barcelona's future is no longer in their hands. It's in the hands of Bayern.
It's Bayern.
Bayern has Lewandowski's future once again in their hands. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is is what we asked for in the Champions League, man. So the next game, oh man,
It's why we watch the drama.
it's why we watch this great Champions League football.
I love this game. After all, they gazumped us to how many players, and then they gazumped us to crashing into the Europa League. You love to see it. It all worked out in the end.
Exactly.
Who else played this week?
Well, I know who definitely played. Chelsea played.
Oh yeah.
City played. Napoli played.
Chelsea, man, I'll just chalk that up to easy dubs. Of course, I'll just have to say it. I feel like Tomori shouldn't have gotten sent off for that foul because it's like he dragged Mason Mount back twice, but you give a penalty and a yellow card, not a penalty and a red card. It was just over at that point, and Jorginho and then Aubameyang, clinical Aubameyang has scored with every shot on target for Chelsea.
It was clinical. I'll give him that, absolutely. And I agree with you on the Tomori one. It's just, I'm not going to blame the ref. I'm going to blame the lawmakers on that one.
Oh, yeah, it's the rule of the law because he's the last man and he's denying the goal scoring opportunity. The law needs to soften up a little bit. Like, come on.
I totally agree.
Come on. Like that is why players like Christensen can become mega superstars and play for like Chelsea and Barcelona when they're really just soft as hell.
Yeah, the lawmakers need to change that rule. But yeah, it was a tough one for Tomori, because obviously I like Tomori. He was a former Chelsea player.
Yeah, it was just so early in the game. I'm just like, damn.
He messed up. He messed up bad.
Especially after his last performance against Juve in Serie A.
Yeah, that was a great performance by him.
Goal, clean sheet.
Yep, it was a beautiful game. But
it's like,
that's the level. Chelsea, Italian champions, 5-0.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is.
180 minutes, 5-0. Kind of embarrassing for the Italian league, but hey, I mean, look what we did with Juve the other year.
Napoli is, I think they beat Ajax 8-1 or 2.
8.
In two. Yeah, they won 6-1, and then this game they won 4-1, 4-0, 4-1. So it's more than that. It's like more than 10. My God, yeah, Napoli. My guys, Kvaratskhelia,
Kavicha.
So yeah, he's arrived.
I'm starting to believe in him. I'm starting to believe in him. I think he has 5 Champions League goals.
I think so too. He is that. He's only 21 years old. He's from Georgia. Calm down, Atlanta fans. He's
not that Georgia. Not that Georgia.
Not that Georgia. I meant Atlanta residents. Calm down. Not that Georgia.
Nope.
He's from Georgia, the country. That's why his name is Kavicha. Special talent. Look out for him in the World Cup.
In the
World Cup. I think. I'm not sure.
No, they're not. There ain't no way. They're too small of a country. I mean, a European country. They're actually a really good country, but they're not. They don't know. They don't play ball.
I mean,
they don't.
Isha does.
He does. He does. He's like the 0.001% of people in their country that can actually play football at the highest level. Like
they have a team. He's scored a few goals for Georgia already.
I
So,
mean, they have a team. Oh,
hey, they have
man.
a
You
team.
gonna make you gonna make me you just gonna make me
If
Google this
Sri
like
Lanka has a team, if Sri Lanka has a team, the Guinea-Bissau has a team, Georgia has a team, bro. Come on.
they have a national team, but like
Gabon has a team.
I've
Guess,
never seen them
guess
play
who's from Gabon but
anybody.
really doesn't play for them? Gabon has a team.
Uh, uh
Guess
who?
who is on the Chelsea team that's from Gabon but doesn't play for them?
Obama Yang.
Thank you. So you didn't. Some of these little countries got a couple of players. You know, they're not as bad as you think. Obviously, they're not top class.
Honestly,
They're not
honestly, they won in 2022. They won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of their 8 games.
exactly.
But like
Kavicha.
they played the other European guys that nobody really cares about.
So they're the best of the worst, which isn't bad.
No. You say that you
2%.
you say that phrase differently when it's a team you're not backing. You say it the other way. Not the best of the worst.
I give him a milk chance, though. That's what I said. That's why I give him a milk chance. 2%.
Say less. Well, he's not.
Georgia fans, see, that's better than what he gave y'all 0.01%. Jeez. At least
not.
He gave y'all 2,000ths more.
Kavicha is looking like the player of the decade, the century. He's not taking them to like the World Cup or Euros anytime soon.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna count him out. I wouldn't count him out.
Hey, actually, let me take that back. I hope he does. I hope he takes them there because what? There's no reason to hate on Georgia. Georgia national team.
To one World Cup. That's it. He doesn't do anything in that World Cup.
He's a natural hero. They're gonna give him the key to the country.
I would not put it off of him. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Yeah. So, yeah, I've seen him play. He's talented.
I mean,
I saw how Ajax were playing him. That's why they were able to keep their goals down to 4. They were double teaming him every time. Yeah, bro, he's a talent. He's a talent, bro. He's a talent for real. With that ball at his feet, he's special. I seen it. Well, we already talked about Chelsea, the red card. And Aubameyang doing his thing. So, yeah, good for Aubameyang. I'm happy for him. Great.
Hopefully, he can keep it up.
Hopefully. And then Man City. I'm not going to call it a capitulation because they still tied 0-0. But without Haaland, man, that's I think just Haaland. That was it. Without Haaland, man.
Haaland really got the whole team on his but like I feel like they were right to not play Haaland because they played Liverpool next and they want him fine on 1,000%. But it's like they still should be able to beat Copenhagen.
Seen that Man City group? It's not just Copenhagen. Look at the other teams in that group. Tell me who's beating Man City.
Nobody. They finished on top of the group.
They'll be fine. That's what I'm saying. But
like this 0-0 doesn't even mean anything.
Man City is semi-fraudulent because they will not do anything in the Champions League this season. Mark my words. Without Haaland?
Well. Even like with Haaland, it's still questionable because like when the quarter and semifinals and the serious team are like in their like mid-end season form, like it. At that point, people have been, this is how Haaland plays for Man City. This is what we do. Like it's going to be a bunch of tape on how to stop Haaland.
Man,
Like the truly elite teams like Chelsea are going to know what to do to limit him, and also how, because it's not just Haaland, there's the other 10 players or 9 outfield players, and they're gonna have a plan at least. Like right now, everyone in the Premier League is just short.
I'm not worried about Mahrez.
Get out.
I'm not worried about
Grealish, Foden, Mahrez. Who?
But yeah,
Okay, De Bruyne, but it's like if we cut off the pass, then what?
De Bruyne, you're gonna have to dribble 50 people. Okay, maybe not 50, more like
De Bruyne is gonna have to do that magic where he like destroyed Conte that one time and scored the screamer.
Mateo's Nunes.
No, he's literally gonna have to like not pass it and just score a screamer, because like he did like last season, that he kind of like puts Conte away. Or I think Conte maybe missed the tackle and then he scored a screamer.
Conte missed the tackle, bro. He didn't do the Conte. He just missed it. Conte just dove in. Conte should have just.
Speaking of Conte, it looks like Conte is out for another month.
What happened? He got injured again?
His hamstring injury, he re-injured a hamstring.
Wow.
At least I saw that on Twitter.com. So like I saw it on Twitter.com. Like, so I'm trying to load my trusted source right now, but for some reason it is not loading. What did I do?
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like Conte might be out for another month. Yeah.
That's okay. We got players.
Yep.
Loftus-Cheek
Sports Illustrated.
Well.
Gallagher is doing really well as well.
Really well.
Yeah, Conte is going to mix another 4 to 8 games.
Dennis hasn't even played his first game yet, so Dennis and he's going to do his thing.
Well, this is an opportunity for everybody else who's been, Zakaria.
Yeah, Dennis.
Yeah, this is their chance, because I mean we're great under Potter, so Conte hasn't played for Potter yet, so he's not really a factor right now. He's kind of like a boost, like a new signing for Potter.
He's definitely a boost, absolutely.
Yeah,
but we'll take your time. When you get back, you're good. But what about Kylian Mbappe? To leave PSG.
Honestly, my opinion on Mbappe has been soured for like a year or two now, ever since like the Euros.
I think everyone's opinion on Mbappe has been.
Yeah, he's just like, it's like, bruh, like, come on, like, why can't you? I feel like this is like the new like Messi Ronaldo dynamic, where it's like one Messi is like the humble, hardworking, or just like the media favorite, and then Ronaldo is like the proud one. But like it's kind of switched up now, because it's like Haaland is just phenomenal now, and like nobody wants to take Mbappe. Like, okay, you're good, but you play for PSG, bro. Like, you just stat pad in the French league. You haven't come to a real league yet. So it's like for him, especially once he did the France team, and it's personal for me because of Giroud and then Benzema. I'm just like, bro, grow up. Play for your team. You're not a Messi, you're not a Ronaldo yet. You're really good. Like, I have a son, it's Project Mbappe, but maybe not Project Haaland. But it's like, bro, these are your teammates. Why are you like what's fueling your ego? Like you just signed a they just like literally like threw away financial fair play and everything to sign you and keep you there. And you're like, oh, now I want to leave in January because what? They don't play you in your preferred position?
Yeah.
Like you literally have the greatest footballer of all time on your team, Lionel Messi, and you have
Whoa.
Neymar.
Whoa. Shakes Baba. I thought you were a Ronaldo fan.
I am a Ronaldo fan. Ronaldo is better than Messi, but like no, that didn't sound that nah. But Messi, you know what? Okay, so damn, they caught me in like they caught me in 180p. No, Messi overall is like more skillful and better than Ronaldo. Like he's the greatest. But Ronaldo is just like that's just my guy. He's just like
Okay.
that's our new celebration. I know you saw it.
I don't mean to be Dr. Phil here, but you have been at the Truth Talks with Kaz and Shex, and that brought tears to my eyes. But go.
Yeah, it's like you literally play with Messi, Lionel Messi, and you have like the dude who's been backing you up for years in Neymar. And it's like, dude, if you wanted to leave, you could have just left in the summer. Like, why are you throwing temper tantrums now?
Who's gonna pay $400 million to get you, bro? Who's gonna pay $50 million for your contract, bro? In January, really? I mean, Chelsea, maybe we can afford it, but
I don't.
why would we take that kind of
risk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would we? It's just such a.
Even teams that can afford it, it's like it's January. It's the middle of the season.
I think the thing he's trying to do is like he's trying to get his contract terminated because according to like the terms he signed and like the agreements and the assurances PSG gave him, it's like kind of like cause to like terminate his entire contract. But it's like how entitled can you be to terminate that contract? You're the highest paid footballer of all time.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So it's like Mbappe. I mean, you're good at football, but as a person,
at the age of 19, he was a player of the tournament. It's pretty tough to say anything to someone like that. As much as we can sit here and
it all got to his head. It all got to his head. Like he had Paul Pogba next to him. And on the other side had N'Golo Kante, but Kante wasn't saying anything. It was Pogba that was hyping him.
and it's Kante covers Pogba, covers everything else, and let that offense flow. And then Mbappe and Giroud.
And don't forget Giroud and Benzema, and they stacked like France has like 3 squads that could
easily play. Man,
but Mbappe is like just like the young.
I mean, that's France though. That's the French. That's how the French are. That's how.
But it's like how stacked they are is like now coming back to bite them, like we saw in the Euros. Yeah, that much star power in the team. It's gonna be hard to manage those egos.
Yep.
But, hey, like. I guess now we know that PSG ain't ever winning no Champions League while Mbappe is there. Yeah. They're probably going to get knocked out by Chelsea. I nominate Chelsea to knock them out. Please, I would love to see it.
Anybody would knock them out at this point. Anyone of the top teams in the Champions League so far.
I feel like
Inter, Chelsea, Napoli, doesn't get much more than that.
I really wanted to like keep progressing this way.
I'll throw Liverpool in there because they just had their statement win. So I'll throw Liverpool.
Man, Salah was stat padding against Irish farmers. Come on.
Celtic, Rangers,
Yeah.
Rangers. It was 7.
Was it Celtic? Was it Celtic? Was it Rangers? Man, that same difference.
It was
Doesn't matter.
But it was 7-1 though, so it's those teams are tough.
Yeah, but Salah scored like a what was it, like a 6 or was it 16-minute hat trick? Like, come on, man.
Hopefully, they're thinking we can take that to the Man City game while Man City is busy tying 0-0 to some team from somewhere.
Copenhagen,
Yes.
Denmark team.
They were being outplayed even before they tied. They lost their man, Sergio Gomez.
Did Copenhagen miss a penalty?
No, Man City missed a penalty. Mahrez missed a penalty.
Oh, Marcus would have a field day if he was here right now.
Yes, he would.
Yeah. Even though his team dropped points, he would
been
love
at
every second of
Mahrez
it.
for the longest time.
He's such a huge Morris hater. I'm just like, damn, that's
Yeah.
your boy.
Yeah. I like Mahrez, bro. Mahrez over ZH all day, but hey,
Every day.
Marcus doesn't like him. It is what it is.
Hey, guess you gotta be a Man City fan to relate.
But Jude Bellingham, what a stud. What a stud. England got themselves a talent. I will tell you that. If England does anything, I mean anything in this World Cup, it's going to be because of Jude Bellingham and nobody else. Oh, well, obviously, the Chelsea boys, Mason Mount and Reece James. But nobody else. Trust me, nobody else will make that team tick like those three players. Jude, Mason Mount, and Reece James. Because what did I see in that Germany game told me everything. Who showed up? Jude, Mason Mount, and Reece James. Yeah, Kane got his 2 goals. But why did he get those two goals? Because of Jude, Mason Mount, and Reece James. Oh, and Saka. I'll put Saka in there. Yes, Saka assisted Mason Mount one of the goals. Yes, Saka.
Oh man, put some respect on my boy Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka.
Saka, Mason Mount, Reece James, and Jude Bellingham are England's best players. They have to be on the pitch at all times for England to be successful. And then we've been throwing the honorable mentions. Obviously, Harry Kane. Obviously, Raheem Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. The defense, I don't trust nobody.
And please, England, if you want to be successful, leave Maguire at home.
And pull up for Kyle Tomori.
Call up Fikayo. I don't know how they're gonna squeak Scammy Tammy in there.
No. Tammy Abraham's already in there. They're not going to squeeze him in for nobody. Who? For who? Who you replacing Tammy with? Who? I'd probably who? All right.
Tammy's not having the greatest season this year.
Well, he's in there. You know England.
Hopefully. I hope they don't do him wrong. They're doing James Madison.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. How is Jack Grealish a better player than James Madison? It's just wild. But
Kyle Walker is injured for a significant time.
He'll be back for the World Cup. This is, bro. Watch the World Cup. They'll be back, bro. They'll be back for the World Cup.
You can only take so many players to the World Cup, so
they'll be back for the World Cup, bro. What?
England.
They'll be back.
Luke Shaw. I still don't know what Luke Shaw is like. He's like a reserve.
Just the body. Just the body.
Hey, when are we gonna start talking about RLC going to the World Cup?
I don't see England calling him up. I'm sorry.
Damn, that's tragic.
If England won't call up James Madison, and they have called him up before, but that was because of like injury or some shit. But I haven't seen them calling him in.
Well, Callum Hudson-Odoi definitely not going to the World Cup. Yeah, definitely not.
Not calling
I mean, but they're still young though. Well, Loftus-Cheek is 25 now.
26. It's okay, bro. They'll realize the errors of their ways pretty soon. Don't worry. Like Calvin Phillips, really? Declan Rice?
Like, what have they done, really?
I would play Declan Rice at center back, but they'll probably stone me to death for saying that.
Yeah, that's an insane idea. The media will hound you down.
Yeah, well, bro, I'm telling you.
Some stories about you.
Dude, if they brought me in, oh boy. Declan Rice, center, in the center of the back three, and Kyle Walker is going to play on the right side, and tomorrow he's going to play on the left side. That's how I would play it.
Did you see the story that metro.co.uk published? And of course, they did not quote any of their stories. They just say the Metro and the Telegraph understand. Thomas Tuchel.
Oh, in line for England manager.
Yes. And he turned down 2 English teams.
And Leverkusen.
But he's interested in the England job.
Yeah.
And Leverkusen, I didn't see that part, but
he turned down Leverkusen.
Where are the sources? Where's the proof?
They hired Xabi Alonso. A big club like Leverkusen is not going to hire a first-time coach just like that. No, Tuchel turned him down.
But what 2 Premier League teams did he turn down? Who just fired their coach? Wolves?
Probably, I would imagine.
Southampton? What team could possibly hire Thomas Tuchel right now?
Who knows?
I don't believe them. And why would he want the England job? Why would he wait for the England job? Why would he wait for the England job? The England job is not going to be open until after the World Cup. If he's getting immediate offers now.
Yeah, why would I take another job when I know that I don't have to wait that long? Yeah, I would wait too. The England job is the best job on the market. That talent? Yeah, no, Leverkusen, I'm sorry. I'm fooling with my money from Chelsea. I'm just going to sit here in London, read the newspaper, and wait for them to call me so I can go into work next year.
I was gonna say, I'm predicting another disaster for England at this. They're not gonna go as far as the Euros. I think there's a good chance they crash out at the group stage. Even it could be very embarrassing for them.
This is nothing personal to Gareth Southgate or any of his fans or his family. I sincerely hope they crash out in a bad fashion and Tuchel gets the job as soon as the World Cup is done. Southgate out, Tuchel in. That's just what I hope. No, sorry, Gareth Southgate. No offense. Nothing personal. I just hope you lose your job after the World Cup.
I mean, what are the expectations for England fans right now? Aren't they want to win?
Final.
Yeah.
You know what they think.
Yeah, if they don't, he's gone. And it's already they already don't rate him. He's already been exposed. I
don't even want him to get to the semifinal.
Klopp has destroyed him in the media as well too. When it comes to how he plays Trent. It's he's getting exposed. Because he doesn't know how to play him.
Probably.
And even Klopp doesn't know how to play him. I say put Trent in the same position on the 3 or 4-3. Put him as a wingback. So you don't, because he literally does not defend. So take defensive duties out of his
I would
job
not play Trent anywhere on the wing.
at wingback.
Yeah. If I
Yeah, at
would
wingback.
not anywhere on the wing, sorry. If I would not play him in any position that he might possibly be the last person to be reliant on defending. So
Yep.
I wouldn't play my wing back per se. I mean, obviously wing back, but when you have Reece James and Kyle Walker, he's going to be on the bench. What I would do, Trent is better than most of my midfielders, so I play him at CDM where Declan Rice plays, and I'll play Declan Rice at center back, and I'll play Jude Bellingham and Mason Mount next to Trent, and I'll play Bukayo Saka up to the three with Sterling and Kane. Luke Shaw on the left. Let's ride. Let's ride. It's that simple. But I'll get hounded, but we would win, and then they would love me.
Hire this man. Hire him.
So Robbie on the left center back, Kyle Walker right center back, Pickford in goal. What more do you want? Come on.
It's not rocket science.
It's not rocket science.
It actually could all be so simple. Like, they've been trying to figure out the ultimate England national team for years, but it's like, dude, just play the best players.
On the pitch.
Like,
thank you. What does Germany do? What does Germany do? Hansi Flick will play Kai Havertz and will figure out how to get Kai Havertz involved. That's what he does. Hansi Flick, my top coaches
the problem with England
now, number one, Hansi Flick. Number two, Graham Potter. Number three is yet to be decided. That's it.
The problem with the English national team is they always try to like fit into like one like style of playing, but it's like you can figure out how to play all these players together with their best attributes, like what they're personally good at, rather than just like how their team plays.
You have to fit into my philosophy, into my system.
No, just play them in the best combination for the team.
Or instill a system that caters to their abilities team-wise. Look at the
and minimizes their weaknesses.
That's what I'm saying. Players have
Maguire has no business playing for England.
and
That's simple.
find a way for Jadon Sancho to come back into the team because you're missing out on real talent right there.
Yep. At least put him on as a super sub or something.
Oh yeah, he'll make a great super sub. Yeah, because I think he's found his form a little bit. Although Anthony's kind of benching him.
And please get Loftus-Cheek in there somehow, because Loftus-Cheek is the ultimate utility player. He can play center back, wing back, midfield, attacking mid, false nine. Like if you have a problem, he can solve it.
I mean, they don't need nines. They have nines.
But like, hey, if all your nines go down, he can play there.
They got like 4 nines. They got 11 Ollie Watkins, so they good. Yeah.
Or what's the other one? Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney. Oh my God! Can we call this guy up already?
Man, the only reason Ivan Toney isn't called up because he doesn't have the clout.
He plays in London.
Nah, he needs to start clout chasing real quick. So
clout chasing, you play in the biggest city for clout. He's always clout chasing by playing in London. He plays in London. So it's like, what more does he need to like do? Do I need to move across town to Chelsea or Tottenham or Arsenal? Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But he plays in London. Brentford is in London. They're like down the street from Chelsea. Literally down the street, bro. It's like I can see.
Brentford, they're still a mid-table team though, so 11th place right
That's
now.
what I'm like. What does he need? What do you need Ivan Toney to like? What does he need to do? He scored. I think he's tied for the most free kick goals this season.
I mean, who's the competition? Who is he beating out in that team apart from Harry Kane?
What's his name? Tammy Abraham,
Calvert-Lewin, Ollie Watkins,
Ollie Watkins,
Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
I wouldn't say Jamie Vardy though. I don't think
Vardy doesn't.
I'm not seeing that.
Didn't he retire from the national team?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see him getting. But those, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say
He's just like the new kid, you know. But yeah, let me see. How old is Ivan Toney? Bro is 26, same as Loftus-Cheek. Hopefully he'll get his chance. I don't see it with Southgate. I wanted to ask you one question before we try to move on to predicting this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the better player? Vinicius or Dembele?
Vinicius all day.
I really thought you would go with Dembele, but I agree with you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah.
That's what was the question for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's only him and Kai Havertz are the youngest players to score in the Champions League final. That's not a hard question. Trust me.
For some reason, I thought you would go the opposite way. I was afraid to like.
No. If you said Dembele and Memphis, okay, Dembele.
Oh man, you know it was a trick question because I had
maybe Dembele and Fati.
I was ready to just
Dembele and Fati is a tough one. That's a tough one.
Honestly, for me it's Dembele. For me it's Dembele because Fati, damn, they're both injured as hell. But I have actually watched Dembele play for Barcelona, but I haven't really watched Fati.
He's that dude up here, man. Dembele is fast, and he knows I'm gonna beat you no matter what with my skill. Fati, he's like he sees it. He sees it. He gets assists like that. He's that dude, bro. He's special. I'm gonna go.
I saw Fati get like in the highlights against Inter, and I saw him get like just shut down against Inter. But hey, I need to watch more Barcelona.
Yeah, he's gonna get shut down.
I saw Gavi getting like bullied in the midfield. I was just like, damn, Gavi is right. Y'all don't deserve to play in the Champions League.
Inter is not the right team you should be comparing Barcelona to. Trust me, bro. They're good. They're better than Barcelona, and they're not like it's not like they're world beaters in the Italian league. Yeah, they're top four.
Oh no! You remember? Like, do you remember in preseason when I was begging when Barcelona was gazumping? I was like, please let us see these guys in the Champions League. But then we obliterated Inter's biggest rival 5-0 in 180 minutes.
Yep.
And then Barcelona got beaten over two legs. And now they're destined for a Europa League, which apparently that's where we were going. My revenge.
Say that.
Like, it's like we don't even need to.
Think again.
Yep.
We have taken control of this group by the throat. Now all we gotta do is just squeeze. Just gotta squeeze. Exactly. We're right here. We're here. Now we just gotta squeeze. Yep. It's all good. While Barcelona has to
relying on black magic.
And pray.
we have 2 games left, Zagreb and Salzburg. And after what we did to Milan,
Salzburg, that's a trap game. I saw how they played against Graham Potter's team. They're nice. They press.
I mean,
Their press is very similar. It's dangerous. As a trap, Salzburg beat the other team 2-0, right? Or 1-0. And they tied Milan 1-1, I think. Or they lost to Milan 1-0. No, they tied Milan 1-1. Salzburg is a trap game. We might we'll beat them though. Because I think we figured ourselves out more. Because that was like our second game under Potter. Mm-hmm. But still, I noticed that Salzburg's press...
No, that was our first game under Potter. We drew 1-1 with them as well.
Okay, yeah. Salzburg might be a trap game. But...
No, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get too overconfident with Potter.
It's away, right? Salzburg is away, right?
It was Zagreb that beat us the first game.
Yeah, but I'm saying we tied Salzburg.
But we're at home.
Bridge? I think we tied Salzburg. Bridge.
Yeah, so it's away. Yeah,
it's away. That's why I'm saying it might be a trap game, brother.
Hey, we don't.
They're not half bad at all.
I don't think it's gonna be much work. It's not gonna be that hard for us to like get out the group stage.
No, it won't be.
We need to win at least one and draw the other one. We just need to not lose.
We tie Salzburg and beat the other team. Like worst comes. Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
So yeah.
Yep. Easy dubs.
Yeah.
Anyways, looking forward, Premier League this weekend. Games that interest me the most: Everton, Tottenham, or Tottenham, Everton, Aston Villa, Chelsea, and of course Liverpool, Man City. Of course, there's also Arsenal, and I need to give them the respect too.
Yeah, Arsenal deserves a little respect. They've been playing well. They deserve a little more. I guess a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Just see how they keep it up and see if they don't capitulate later on in the season.
Yep. Honestly, Arsenal fans have been starving for years, so
they have. They've been waiting for
I'll let them rock. I'll let them rock.
Yeah, just let it ride for a little bit. See how they. Yep.
Yeah, at least I'm not just gonna be just talking shit anymore. Like 9 games, they've won 8. Okay. After like 5 years, you finally done something.
It's not bad at all.
Respect. Even though we're only like 5 points behind if we win our game.
Okay, 5 points behind. And Chelsea been doing bad, so I've heard. Okay.
Oh man, we were supposed to be a finished club. We're supposed to be getting relegated last season. We were supposed to be done.
Come on, bro. This is what Chelsea does. Like
we're supposed to just shut our doors and just like delete club. But it's okay, Sha. It's all good.
Chelsea does.
It's all good. Brighton, Brentford, Brighton. Who else is important? Tottenham, Everton. I'm rooting for Everton, but Tottenham, Man United, Newcastle. Ooh.
Excited for you to get to. I'm watching that game. No, I can't.
Ooh.
I'm watching Chelsea game. But if it was on
at the same time. Yeah, it's at the same time. Leeds, Arsenal. I guess I'll support that. I'll probably put money on Bukayo Saka anytime goal. Bukayo Saka anytime goal scorer has been hitting for me. So, ooh.
Brandon Harris, anytime goal or assist. I'm going Leeds in this game.
All right. Aston Villa, Chelsea.
I'm going Aston Villa. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, like what?
You had me the first time. Not gonna lie. But like, Yeah. Nah, they done.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Aubameyang started against
He's gonna start,
AC
bro.
Milan.
He's gonna start and play, bro.
He's gonna start
Yeah,
again.
don't even worry about it. He's
Yeah,
it. He's
yeah.
it. it.
Yep,
So, yep.
we got that. We got that. And then Liverpool, Man City. They left the best one for last. Oh man. Oh, Liverpool. Y'all won 7-1 though, but you beat some Celtic
Okay.
Rangers. Salah scored a hat trick.
Except
Oh
Luis Diaz is,
man.
I think Luis Diaz is injured, so
Oh.
that's a
Wait. Are they home or away?
that's a bummer.
Oh, they're home. Yeah, they're gonna lose.
Liverpool.
It's a Man City win. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's time for that Van Dyke record where it's like, oh, he's never lost at Anfield. This is it.
I honestly need Man
Over.
City to win and Arsenal to lose, so the Premier League can look right for once this season.
But Arsenal aren't losing to God
I know Leeds,
damn Leeds.
but that's why I'm calling for Leeds to win. That's why I
But
picked
hey,
up.
at the end of the day, it's the Premier League. Like crazier things have
Crazier
happened.
things have happened.
Shit.
Leeds, you got this.
Or I mean, Leeds could get a draw.
No, a win. 1-0, 2-1. But a win.
Yeah. Well,
And maybe I'm putting too much. I don't know. I'm hoping.
it's
If
like
I
that's.
put this guy and I get a draw, fair play.
I'd much rather see Everton beat Tottenham. So when we beat Aston Villa, we can sneak that much closer
Antonio
to
Conte
third place
is not gonna lose
to Lampard.
to Lampard,
But crazier things have happened.
especially
Let me dream.
especially
Like
when
Everton are effectively my second team in the Premier League at this point. Like I support Everton. I'm an Everton fan.
Antonio Conte is going to be okay. I'll tell you the score of Everton Tottenham game. I know the score will be 3-0.
Damn. Oh
Kane,
man, Kane and Son been cooking.
guess
They've been
who else?
cooking.
Guess who else is part of that big three now?
Kuvalevsky.
Alisson.
Oh, Richarlison. Yeah, they've been
His
cooking.
whole team. So that's going to be 3-0. Kane, Son, Richarlison. But like I said, the Leeds and Arsenal game, it's a trap game for Arsenal. Because the way Arsenal like to play out of the back, Leeds, they don't let you play out of the back. We lost 3-0 to Leeds. That's all I'm saying. They may look like a bad team. I think they tied Aston Villa or they lost. They did lose a time. It was 1-1. They tied.
Leeds.
What I'm saying is, Leeds, they may not be that smart in the head.
They lost 0-0 to Villa. I mean, they lost 0-0. They drew 0-0.
Bro.
But then again, they lost 5-2 against Brentford.
Yeah, and Brentford just lost 4 whatever against. Yeah, I know all that. I know all that.
Yo, the Premier League is crazy when it comes to these like lower tier. There's no like, oh, this team beat this team, so they'll beat this. No, everybody beats everybody.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is Leeds for this weekend, this Saturday, they're going to channel that pressing energy, and it's going to work against Arsenal.
Well, I hope so. Like I don't know. Like I feel like all the respect I should have given Arsenal the last 9 games is like it's all hitting me at once for this game. So I think they're gonna win. But hey,
I mean, you're probably right. They probably win because Leeds is as good as they are.
gosh.
They cannot finish their chances for anything, otherwise they would have beaten that other team with whoever they played out of, they should have won 3-0. So at least 3-0. But yeah, that's what it is. When you got some MLS players playing on the wing, that can happen.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't really like. I'm not worried about like whatever Arsenal do,
I'm
as
not
long as
5 points behind, bro. We just gotta do what we do, and
yeah,
we'll still do.
yeah. There's only one team that I really like. Like I pay attention to all the teams, but there's only one other team that I watch because they're clearly like the best team, and that's Man City. So it's like I only pay attention to Man City's fixtures.
I can't even say they're the best team.
I watched them like after I watched Chelsea, I watched
They're
them.
undefeated. They're the only undefeated team. That's true. But I don't think they're the best team. I just don't think. I don't think. I don't think.
Come on,
I don't.
there's I don't think you can. There's any argument to be said that Man City haven't been the best team in the Premier League in like overall in the past 3, 4, 5 years, and if they don't have
If you
the
want to
best
go
man,
there, yeah. Obviously, they've been the best over the past 5
like
years.
they're obviously like the
I'm just
team
saying for
that
this season.
we're chasing at, like we're trying to catch up to, and we're trying to beat, and we know it's capable if we get our stuff together. So
I'm just saying for this season. I don't think they've been the best team like that. I mean, look at who they've played. I don't think they've been the best team like that this season.
oh, I mean, definitely not. Even if you look at the facts at who has won the most and who has the most points,
Yeah.
Arsenal is the best team. But I'm just saying like more overall, like in
Obviously,
general,
Man City has
over
been
the
the
past
best team
couple of
over the
years,
last 5 years.
and
Everybody,
it's only
not,
like
that's Man City.
that's
I also give Liverpool their props. It's been Man City and Liverpool over the last 5 years.
Liverpool too, but it's like Liverpool haven't really won that much
But they won
than Chelsea apart from the Premier League.
and they
Like,
won the Champions League,
yeah.
and they were just in the Champions League final. So I'll give them their props, bro.
Nah, like I don't really respect Liverpool like that. But I respect Man City way
They
more
won the Champions
overall.
League in the last 5 years. They won the Premier League in the last 3 years. So I have to respect them.
Yeah, but only because they won the Premier League.
And the Champions League final. And they won. And they
But
won.
but we matched.
Champions League final. So it's just like
I
gotta
mean,
give them their respect. They were just in the Champions League final last season. I gotta give them their respect.
Oh yeah, they were the best. They were the best losers last year.
But I still gotta give them the respect. They were in the final. They made it. They made it.
Yeah, but like we were also in the other two finals with them, and the team that beat them beat us. So
What? And what do you mean?
they beat us twice on penalties, and the team that beat them beat in the Champions League final beat us to get there.
Okay, so what does that have to do with them? They won.
So it's like,
They beat us, and they made the Champions League final. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, they beat us, and they made the Champions League final. So I gotta.
I don't. They don't have. They don't have the same type of longevity like Man City have. Like the same type of like. It's not personal with me with like like Liverpool, but
No, I mean
maybe it's more personal with me with Man City. Like we're closer rivals than
one more, obviously, but Liverpool is behind them. Like
I think we're a better run. Like we're a better team than Liverpool.
I'm not comparing who's better run, whatever. I'm just saying who's one more, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Liverpool have now won more than us in the past 5-10 years.
Premier League. Am I saying 5-10 years? I just said in the recent years.
Yeah,
I'm not looking at no history, man.
I wasn't looking at like recent history. Recent history from Liverpool recent history from Liverpool doesn't really impress me that much. It's just like, okay.
Yeah, because we haven't. Our head-to-head is good, but overall they've been better. There's no just like our head-to-head against Man City, we're like tied, but overall they've been better.
And that is why they're in 10th place now and we're in 4th place.
No, right, but what I'm saying is like,
Hey. Okay. You respect them more than I do. I understand your reasons. I just don't respect them.
I don't respect them more than you do. I'm just stating facts, Jax. That's all I'm saying. I don't respect them. I don't like them. I'm just stating facts, bro. They beat us. You can say, "Oh, we lost penalties." You can say whatever excuse. They beat us. It is what it is, bro.
All the props you're giving them, it's just going in one ear, coming out the other.
I know, because you can, because you're still good, and you feel some type of way or whatever. That's fine.
I actually do not, because they didn't beat us. We lost.
They beat us, bro. They beat us. Nigga kept on missing.
They did not beat us. We gave it to them. We lost.
Yeah, so
We handed it to them on a plate. We did. They didn't win. We lost. There's a difference.
Put it anyhow because you're emotional, whatever. I'm just saying the facts.
I'm emotional.
And we lost.
Well,
They beat
I'm
us, and we lost. Like, what do you mean? They beat us and we lost. It's the same thing. They beat us. And they made the Champions League final. When we lost to Madrid.
It's not the same, bro.
So what
I
do you
mean, but they made a Champions League final and they lost.
They had a better
We beat Madrid on our way to a Champions League final.
Yeah, but they were at the Champions League final. I mean, they still lost, so we're still at that same place.
And we lost. We won. They lost. It's exactly what you were talking to me about 5 minutes ago. But hey, it's cool. It's cool. This is the season.
Any trophies last season besides the Club World Cup and the Super Cup? I don't think so. And then both trophies that Liverpool won, they beat us. So, Shaq, say what you want to say. We lost, yeah. And
We should not have lost those games, man.
we did, and they beat us. So I gotta give them their props. I have to. I have
Give
to.
them their props all they want, all you want, but
Yeah, they got their props. They got their trophies. They got their.
yeah.
You don't really have
Congratulations. This season we're ready for them.
to say like, oh, we threw it away. Oh,
Those wins are very fraudulent wins. I mean, as a matter of fact, yeah, history will not remember that it was penalties. It does remember that they won.
If we won the penalties, guess what we would be saying?
They won.
Okay. They beat us in penalties twice. Bro, you gotta tip your hat off to them. You have to. You can be shitty about it, but you gotta tip your hat off to them. You beat us.
Penalties. It's like
Finals.
winning in penalties, like flipping a coin. Like, come
No, it's
on,
not.
bro.
No, it's not. No, don't.
It's a game of chance at that point.
No, it's not. There's no chance.
So,
There's no coin.
So Thomas Tuchel sending Kepa skying a pent because Kepa decided to shoot for the sun, and it's like, oh, Liverpool are a better team
Make all the excuses.
because Kepa kicked it into the air.
Yeah, because he missed a vital penalty. Yeah, and their keeper, he scored such a beautiful penalty. So yeah, they beat us.
I'm not denying that. He's giving them way too much credit for me, and I don't respect it.
They already got. Check. I'm not giving them any credit. I'm just giving them what they already took from us. I'm not giving them anything. They have it already. I'm just reminding you.
Then let's not. I don't need to be reminded. Like I don't care about whatever they did. It's nothing. It's nothing to me.
It's history now. We're on to the next season. But I'm not just gonna act like, oh, we've been better than them. No, they beat us in 2 finals. We can't say we've been better than them. Hell no.
I think Liverpool is just like they definitely have too much hype, and now they can expose for
They
it.
don't have too much. I will agree with you on certain things, Chef, but I'm not going to say, oh, I can't make the argument we've been better than them in the past.
Not domestically.
Two
Definitely
seasons.
not domestically.
Past 2 seasons. I will go as far as 2 seasons only. 2 seasons.
I don't want to make excuses either for Chelsea. I just love and trust my team and know from the bottom that we're better
That's
team.
why I will call it how I see it. You know, I always call it how I see it. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got to.
But they are losing against Man City though.
I don't know, man. They got a little juice. And I like that kid, Carvalho. I like him a lot. They should start him. I like him a lot.
Do you know? Maybe I actually want Liverpool to win this game.
Because they're 10th.
In the grand scheme, exactly. They're like 10th place.
They need a win. They really need a win. They really need a win. Bro, this is going to be a battle, bro. I mean, Man City is not beating them 6.
Liverpool has no defense, though. And
Man City is not beating
just...
them 6-3, bro.
Nah, they're not Manchester United, man.
Okay.
They're not. But at the same time, they could...
Did they lose to Arsenal 3-1? Right? 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. Yeah.
Damn. It's like my brain just deletes anytime Arsenal do anything good.
Arsenal barely squeaked away with that win. Liverpool has a chance, bro. Come on, man. It's Liverpool. I'll give them a chance. Arsenal escaped with their lives with that one. They escaped with that one. They squeaked that one out. And Arsenal is at home. You really think Arsenal going to beat Liverpool at Anfield? We'll see, bro.
That's a challenge that Man City are up against because Van Dijk is definitely going to start that game. And Van Dijk has never lost
at Liverpool at Anfield or is Liverpool?
They're at Anfield.
It's tough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't count Liverpool out, bro. I would never count them out against any game at Anfield. Again, except Chelsea. We know how to quiet that crowd. Calm down. Yeah, man. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is.
All right, well, that's definitely the game of the week.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a blockbuster. Yes, sir.
You know, the Premier League is extremely unpredictable, so can't wait to see what happens. Anyways, once again, I'd like to thank you all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, share it. Let us know what you think. We'll be back again for another episode next week.
Now, I believe it's Mondays and Thursdays, right?
Yes, Mondays, Thursdays. Always gonna be here.
Yep, and even through the World Cup too.
Oh, World Cup, World Cup is that's a whole different. That only happens once every 4 years. It's gonna be something crazy going on for the World Cup. I cannot wait. Yeah. I think Brazil is gonna win the World Cup.
Yeah, early picks. We'll save our World Cup picks for much later. Don't worry. We're not gonna get into all that right now. Yeah. Thank you for joining me once again. Appreciate you all. Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.